So what's good, what's Gucci with your tribe? So this is a message for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may not resonate for every fire sign. It could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs as well. It's timeless, so it could resonate whenever you're seeing this. We also wanted to say, make sure you guys pay attention to the community board, because you could get an opportunity to win this black obsidian dolphin and a pair of stainless steel gold lightning bolt earrings. Okay, this is them. Lightning. So yeah, if you guys would like to win, make sure you pay attention to the community board so you can see how to win. Okay, and I'll be posting it after I'm done doing the readings for the day. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so fire signs. This is kind of deep, you know. I'm getting that you are somebody quite sensitive. You really do wear your heart on your sleeve, and you really wore your heart on your sleeve when it came to a particular person in your life. Okay, now for some of you, you may label this person your divine counterpart. For some of you, this may be a baby mama, a baby daddy. Okay, but here's the thing, your guides want you to see it from this perspective today. You were always genuine with this person, okay? You always have been. But what's going on in your head is like, there's something where this person kind of, I feel like saying like, they may be addicted to pain, or addicted to causing mental conflict for you, right? And basically, there's something very spiritual that's happened in your life. Maybe a while ago, okay, maybe you went through a spiritual awakening. Maybe something really profound happened recently. Okay, but this is what you need to see. This person, they're actually stealing magic from you. And the thing is, you have some kind of mission where you may be called to do something new. You may be called to do something that is out of your comfort zone. It requires you to follow your heart, right? But some of you have to deal with this divine counterpart, or this twin flame, whatever this is, or this like baby daddy, baby mama. And every time they come into your energy, holy shit, it's like you have to battle them. It's like you have to fight them. And there's a part of you that doesn't want to have to give to this person. There's a part of you that doesn't want to be desperate for this person's validation, for this person's approval. And it's kind of like some of you are stuck on this person, right? So I don't know if there's no contact, or for some of you it may be a no contact situation. For others, there could just be limited contact. But I'm getting like every fucking time this person comes into your energy, they throw you off somehow, right? It's like your energy field becomes ridden with anxiety and depression, and you start to see things negatively. So like this person, they have an effect on your energy field. They have an effect on your magic, on the things that you can do in this world too, right? They have an effect on your self-concept. And to be honest, this message is not just for any average person, because you're coming up as either the most empowered woman in the deck, or the most empowered masculine in the deck, which is the emperor or the empress, right? But it's like you know how to recalibrate your energy field, right? You know how to cleanse yourself, sage yourself, all of that. But as soon as this motherfucker pulls up, or you got to see them or interact with them, everything just goes do 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 do. And someone's, guys, I feel like today they want you to recognize how you may also be slightly addicted to this person, to giving your magic away to this person. Some of you may be slightly addicted to down spiraling because of this person, right? It's like you've given power over to this person that they don't know how to handle. Okay, they don't know how to be responsible with that power. I do also feel that whoever I'm reading for, you know how to be responsible for your own energy. You genuinely do. That, like, the way that the sun is reflecting is, you see that light on my face? It's reflecting off a car, you know. And that's the thing. It's like, I look too much, it burns me, you know. Your light, it's burning to this person, whether this is someone that you call a counterpart, a divine counterpart, or if they're just a parental figure you have to deal with. Like, the motherfucker ain't bringing peace into your life, okay? And I guess your guys just want you to recognize the spiral, right? The pattern that you experience every time this person comes around, okay? But I do get that light. It's like this person, they could be slightly some sort of fuel for you, okay? They could be the thing that actually causes you to shine your light even brighter, for being an op, okay? So no, there's something about them where they got this motherfucking attitude, right? They got this attitude, they got this ego that you don't want to feed into, right? But at the same time, it's like you kind of want them to feed into yours in some way. It's really weird. It feels like a situation that you have to deal with in your, you know, and you try your best to be as genuine as you can. You know, I don't necessarily feel like you're letting this person walk all over you. You know your worth, but there's a part of you that, like, just gives too much power to this person, or an aspect of your power to this person that they don't deserve. So yeah, you'll notice that maybe you fight with this person a lot when you have to see them. You have to practice a lot of self-control around this person. You have to discipline yourself around this person, right? They could be the thing that triggers you more than anybody else in the world, right? This is that person for you. Like, they be triggering the shit out of you. Like, I'm seeing somebody taking a lot of deep breaths, knowing that they'll have to interact with this person. For some of you, if this is a divine counterpart situation where, you know, you think this is your divine union, yet this person comes in your energy and however they treat you, it makes you depressed, recognize how they're stealing your magic, okay? But also recognize how you're giving your magic away. You're giving your power away to this person. And you guys have been divinely guided to do something, okay? You know what it is. It's something to do with your personal mission. It's been activated within you. It's something that you're meant to go out and execute. And this person, it's like they're against that. So for whatever reason, they may not agree with the way you live your lifestyle. They may not agree with your goals. Okay, like this person is an op. You know what I mean? Like, they motherfucking op. That's what I see. And I just split that on the devil. You know? It's you. I just feel like your inner child is like, there's this part of you, I don't know, maybe some of you have like baby days or really soft days where you really nurture your inner child. But it's always after you have to deal with this person. So what the fuck? This person is like pushing you back down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to walk up the stairs and this person just keeps pushing you and you tumble down, and then you got to get back up and do it again with bruises on you this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that anybody's in like an abusive relationship, but if that's going on, like, just, this is what I'm saying. This person keeps pushing you down, tumbling you down the stairs and laughing while you tumble down, and laughing at you keep getting the fuck back up every time. And you keep getting up. You know what I mean? Like, you keep, it's reminding me. So this is the thing. It's like a loop. They're telling me it's like a loop where there's shame, there's fear, and then there's guilt. Shame, fear, and guilt. And you can go around in a circle with this person, right? They do something to hurt you. You do something to hurt them back, right? There's even rage involved in this. Like, this person could enrage you, quite literally. And that's why you take deep breaths. You have to be very self-controlled. But at the same time, you know, this person leaves you really confused. They leave you uncertain about who you are, what the fuck you do. And I guess this message is to figure out how the fuck you gonna call your power back. And we may get into some nitty gritty inner child stuff here. So let me just get this deck. Let me see what's going on here. What's going on with this collective's inner child? My ears are ringing, both of them at a very high frequency. So we've got gilded regret. So there could be an aspect of you that regrets things, decisions you've made in the past, okay? Especially when it comes to this counterpart, this person you have to deal with. Right? You may regret the way that you've acted. You may regret some of the things you've said. But that doesn't make you any less valuable, okay? You are doing the best that you can, and you are learning here, right? You are here on earth to learn. You're not here to suffer, okay? You are here to, yes, you will experience pain in your life. And sometimes you may not always get what you want in life, especially if you've been programmed to think that way. But you are here to learn, right? Pain is necessary for growth. Suffering is a choice. Something tells me that this collective, you keep choosing to allow this person to cause you to suffer, right? And how I word this is very important, because you keep choosing to suffer by whatever power you've handed to this person, whatever power you gave them in the past. They're still playing with that. Whatever power you've given them, they abuse that, right? This person loves to trigger you, okay? Like, it's giving somebody that feeds off emotions, okay? So they could be a narcissist. So what they really like to see is how you react to high stress situations. They like to see this. They like to see you kind of hurt yourself. They like to see you just go tumbling down the stairs and then get back up and go at them again. Right? But your guys are saying it's time to get some fucking composure. I'm so sorry for how this is coming out, but it's time to get some fucking composure. Okay? And take full accountability and full responsibility for the power that you were giving to this person. Okay? This is coming from a deep part of your shadow side that has regrets. These regrets may come down to your mother figure, your father figure, right? They may have programmed you to regret fucking existing. They may have programmed you to regret decisions you made in your life. I still don't think that any programming has stopped this collective from being an amazing person. I don't. But yeah, this could go way back to the point where it's like you're very, very protective over your mind. You know, like, maybe you just like to think for yourself. You're a very independent thinker. But it's crazy because this is really standing out to me. It's like you've grown these horns around your head, around your crown, so that people can't get in. You know, like, maybe it's hard for you to receive new information from people because of, like, I feel like you've been through a childhood where people were telling you how to fucking think all the time, right? And someone tells me you've done a lot of work on yourself to reclaim the power of your mind. But with this person, when they get around, it's like they see your horns, you know? They know how protective you are over your mind, over your thought processes. Like, for real, I don't know who I'm channeling today, but this is for real. And there's a part of this person that knows that you are. There's a little bit of you that wants their validation. So you're going to call all that back to you. Okay, we got anger and chains, right? Anger does chain you. And in all honesty, people can be addicted to anger. People can be addicted to low vibrational situations, people, feelings. It's no cap. So the question is, are you ready, you know? Are you ready to see the deeper meaning behind why you're doing this with this person? This is brutal. This is brutal, tribe. Because there's a deeper meaning here that your guides want to bring to the light today, so that you can shine even brighter and that you can make the adjustments that you need to make for yourself to upgrade, okay? To restore yourself to your full magic capacity, right? Back up to 100%. Not you build your magic up to you know, 100%, 80%, this motherfucker comes in, it goes back down to 15%. Like, someone's guides are sick of seeing you tumble back down, tumble over, trip over yourself because of this one person, right? So I'm just gonna say, you know, when we are children, our parents are our first love. So whatever your opposite parent was probably your first love and your strongest love. If that is the parent that hurt you the most, that could be where these wounds are, okay? But I'm getting, you could have issues with both your parents, whoever this message is for. But something needs to be mended. This is what they're saying. Something needs to be restored in the mind here. It needs to be brought up. So yeah, your parents basically, I'll tell you why this needs to be brought up, because whoever this message is for, you're a fucking strong-willed, sexy, confident, energetic, courageous catalyst in this world, okay? You are a visionary. You are meant to be an entrepreneur for some of you. You are creative. You are somebody who has so much fucking potential to either be an actress, an artist, an entrepreneur, a teacher, PR. You take what resonates, right? Some of you may be on your way to taking steps towards these careers, but this is where you'd thrive, okay? This is where you thrive, being a leader, being a trendsetter. Yet, there's just something here, okay? And this feels very, very, very deep. What's going on, you know? And yeah, it's been hard for you to heal it. It's been hard for you to, it's like you try to heal it, you try to fix it, you think you'll go see them next time and it'll be better. But it's like it just happens, the same thing over and over again. This person keeps stealing your magic. So what part of you was programmed to willingly give your magic away, to willingly give your mind away, to willingly give your power away as a child? What part of you was programmed to do this? This is what you need to ask yourself, okay? Because whatever the fuck this thing is, like this thing in your unconscious mind, it is literally holding, I don't want to say holding you back, but it's slowing down the steps you could be taking on the mission that you've been instructed to take action on. You know, like you could be someone who's very comfortable in chaos because you may have grown up around a lot of chaos. There's just so much about regrets, right? Every time you go to sit down and heal something, you get hit with the regret that you have, and then the guilt and the shame comes up, right? You must have more compassion for yourself, right? You must see yourself as like, I really see this collective as this beautiful, like little baby, like something's really connecting me to the baby. Not like calling you baby, I mean like you as a baby. I don't know, someone may have, like, every time you see this motherfucker, it's like they reinforce how disappointed they are in you, how you are a problem, right? How you should just let things go and leave them in the past, right? And just this, they don't acknowledge what you've done for them, how genuine you've been toward them, right? They don't know how to acknowledge this. So you've got to stop waiting for this person to do that. You've got to acknowledge how much you've given, how much you regret as well. Okay, it's okay. Like, I just feel like saying, like, shit, people sin, people fuck up. You're human. You know, it's time for you to just clean up this mess in your mind. So I would say the first thing that this collective would really benefit from is whoever this person is to you, write a letter to them and burn it, right? Write a letter to them telling them how angry you are at them for what they've done. And this is not a letter that they're going to see. You are simply doing this purely to get your emotions out and to see deeper into your own unconscious mind. Like, just pour out onto a page all your feelings, however messy it gets. You know, if you need to get colors and textures out and start drawing, right? Draw this motherfucker and then put a big target on their head. You know, put them in a box in your drawing, and then just burn it. Like, put them in a cage in your drawing. You know, like, let your inner child come out. And how you can do this by using your non-dominant hand. This is a great way to have a conversation with your inner child, or to let it come out. So, you know, get colors, get textures, talk to your inner child, draw a picture with your non-dominant hand with the intention of talking with your inner child. Okay, draw a picture, write a letter, do something here where you can dig up the old beliefs that is causing you to even be affected by this person's energy. Because let's just be honest, it's almost like you cross your own boundaries when it comes to this situation. And I feel like normally you're someone with very strong boundaries, right? But you step over your own boundaries when you're dealing with this person. So yeah, with your parents, they pretty much paint you. Look at this. It says addicted. 1111. Addicted to a motherfucking parasite, right? Addicted. You can't even sit here, like, I'm sorry to say it, but someone's guide is like going off at me right now. Like, you can't even watch this video and tell me that you aren't addicted to this parasitic energy. Because, like, the anger is what's chained you. So there's deep anger, there's deep rage from childhood about people coming in and fucking with your head. Deep shit. Okay, so to get anger out, like, this is the best way, one of the best ways. You know, we can run, we can work out, we can scream, we can do all that. Screaming is good, right? Screaming is really good for the throat chakra to get that built up energy out. But getting a black biro and using your non-dominant hand and just scribbling with a black biro can really, really help with rage as well. And the thing is, as you do it, when you're channeling an emotion like rage, or you're doing shadow work with an emotion like rage, and shame and guilt, you must have compassion for yourself, okay? But you also got to remember that when you start thinking about the last thing that this person did to piss you off, you'll start thinking about all these other things. I call it time traveling through the E-wave, right? Your emotional wave. You can ride your emotions through your memories, and your emotions are what attach you to certain memories, right? In certain points in time. So basically, if you start thinking about this person and what they did, it's very likely that you focus in on this energy, this rage. You sit with the rage, okay? I mean, don't move, don't run away, don't go do something, don't go distract yourself, okay? Don't go working out and all this, okay? This is about your emotional body. Your physical body ain't gonna do nothing for you when it comes to this. You have to sit still, and you have to sit with this rage, okay? You have to sit with this guilt, you have to sit with this shame, and then you can always ask the angels for help, but admit to yourself what's going on. You know, and as you sit with this feeling, and you can scribble, right? you can scribble, you can scream, you'll just notice all these other things, all these other memories from your childhood that where you felt the same way will come up, right? So one minute you may be thinking about your ex and like how they fucking done did you like this, right? Ah, motherfucker. And then all of a sudden you're thinking about something that happened 5 years ago, because that your emotions are attached to that memory. Like these specific emotions are attached to those memories. So like what I'm saying is, you just keep scribbling, right? Let the rage out, scream, and as the memories come up, just sit with them, okay? Allow these emotions to flow through you. This is what this collective needs. They need to release rage. They need to release anger out of them, because your anger is chaining you to a parasite. Your anger is chaining you to a parasite. Your anger is chaining you to a parasite. Your own parasitic nature is chaining you to a parasite. But naturally, you know, everything is parasitic in the universe. To be honest, but you are not somebody who needs to be addicted to a situation like this, right? You are too important. Like you have too much power. You have too much vision. You know, you have too much potential to be getting affected by an individual like this. So here's the last thing I want to leave you guys with, is that you know your shadow work has paid off. You know that you've healed your emotional body when you have to see the same person that once triggered you and you feel no trigger, okay? That's how you'll know you've done it, right? You'll be able to look this person in the face and you won't need to defend yourself. You won't need to practice self-control or anything. You will just be nonchalant. You know, you will just be yourself and know that this person has no control over you or your emotions or your mind, right? Like, I won't cry for you, right? You know, like, this person could have numbed you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's also an emotion of numbness. Like, they could have really fucking numbed you out, made you desensitized to your own potential, right? You do this for yourself. You uproot these core wounds, okay? I promise you, the support you need will come. The people you need will come. The answers you need will come. But this situation, like, oh my gosh, it's just like, it irritates me. Like this person irritates me, and I feel like it's your energy. Like, you are very irritated by them. Look at this, because it's a trauma bond. So it's time to stop giving your magic away. Okay, some of you are hella crazy with the fashion. You could be big. You could become something big with fashion for some of you, or design, or, you know, this could be something to do with crystals, candles, magic, witchcraft, design, right? Graphic design, anything. But yeah, you know, this is what happened in your childhood. I might trigger you, trigger alert. This is what happened. You had dreams as a kid that somebody suffocated, right? They told you, they suffocated your dreams. And this karmic person is a reflection of what you went through in your childhood from your parents. So your parents could have oppressed you some way. Maybe they took you to church. Maybe they took you to places that you didn't want to go to, right? That you didn't resonate with, but you had to go, and then your mind got programmed. Just remember, who the fuck is in control, right? Go and 369 your reality. Go and program your reality into the reality that you want. You know, you don't have to give this power to nobody. And, you know, for some of you, you may even feel like slightly ashamed that this person has this much power over you, because you may come out in the world as someone very strong-willed, right? With thick skin. But this person is like your kryptonite. They're like your weakness. What are they? They are your biggest teacher. They are pointing you. Every time you get triggered by them, they are pointing you to the exact childhood trauma that you need to integrate, that you need to heal from, that you need to acknowledge. They are pointing you to the aspect of your inner child that wants your attention every time they trigger you. Every time. Okay? So today is the day where I hope you guys get the best revenge. And that is by calling all your magic back to you, taking the time to sit with yourself and sit with these emotions, and feel them, okay? Because that's how you get them out. You feel them. You can also use this mudra. This removes negative energy. It'll push it out of your energy field, right? Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth can help with releasing trauma. So breath work like this while you're feeling these emotions, and remember to have compassion for yourself. Okay, this is kind of a prompting into shadow work for somebody out there, but I just know that this message is for someone that is such a fucking bright light in this world, you know, and there is nothing that you should regret, okay? There is nothing you should regret about the things you've done unless you are learning from them, okay? As long as you're learning, you haven't fucked up, you know? You got so much coming for you. So let's see, let's get one card, see what's coming in for this collective if they do this. I'm getting some of you won't be so like protective over your mind. Maybe you've been, maybe you have trouble accepting criticism from people, you know, that will fade as well, right? Money will be coming to you. And you'll be persevering. You'll be persevering and overcoming these problems, okay? This person's like a big freaking hump on your back, like a big parasite on your back that needs to, you just need to integrate something in your inner child. And then once you do that, you're going to be able to work hard toward the things that you want, okay? There's new opportunities coming towards you, possibilities, pathways opening up. Like, I can't make it up. You have this very special, unique mission just for you, and no more giving your power away to this person, right? Do the best you can do for yourself to heal these childhood wounds. And yeah, and when you're not triggered, that's when you know you did it, all right? You know, I love you so much, tribe. Froggy, love you so much. We'll see you in the next one, and peace to the cosmic tribe.